the ones that I'd be looking closely at here, one, Apple has had a very strong run kind of into the numbers here. I think a lot on the street are really looking for double-digit hardware growth going into the December quarter. We think Apple has done phenomenal here. The story is probably the best it's looked in over a year, and we think that they're going to have a great 2026, but it's really running hot into the print at this point in time. There's still some uncertainties that are out there, whether it be tied to tariffs and that 232 semiconductor investigation, although we still think they're going to have that exemption and what have you. But if we don't see kind of that guide that implies where the street is looking at, there could potentially be a pullback in the shares. But again, I think investors would be gobbling that stock up on any type of pullback because of what we see in 2026. And the other one I would say just keep an eye on is Meta. They are going to be very aggressive in terms of spending here over the next year, and we are going to see growth rates start to decelerate for Meta. Looking at north of 20% here this quarter, maybe it's closer to high teens next quarter, and then maybe mid-teens in 2026. And when you put that with the higher planned CapEx spend, that is going to have an impact on the margins. So there could be some fear in terms of Meta relative to maybe some of the other names which have a little bit greater scale, and don't have as high a capital intensity level as Meta may have.